the heck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, clock of dawn. Now I'm yawning, wipe the cold from my eyes. See who's this paging me and why? It's my man Pop from the barbershop. Told me he was in the gambling spot and heard the intricate plot. Now people wanna stick you like fly paper, neighbor. Slow down, love, please chill, drop the cape.
Good evening, my people. How y'all doing? It feels good to be back here to reach out to my people on my voice, our agenda. Yes. First, let me give a big shout out to my God, my Lord and Savior. Thank you for waking me up this morning. I thank you for being ahead of my life. Without you, I'm nothing. With you, I'm everything. Are y'all ready to talk about this? Are we built for this right now? Are we built for the bullshit? Donald Trump, you continue to cross the line. We are Black Americans. I repeat myself. We are Black Americans. How dare you send your ICE agent to Chicago to Black housing projects to harass Black Americans, mostly FBAs. You heard what I said? Mostly FBAs. If you haven't been watching my other videos when I broke down what FBA is, foundational Black Americans. We are here at home. We're not immigrants. We are here at home. And we will not tolerate disrespect. So you have U.S. Border Control agents, ICE agents, bitches, whatever you want to call them, deployed in Chicago, where they did late night raids on an apartment complex. I'm talking about they went above and beyond. Like they came through like they was in a war zone in Afghanistan or, Iraq. I mean, they had, rappelling. They were rappelling coming down out the sky or out of helicopters. Like they was, come on now. Like, how do you rappelling? I think I'm saying it right. From helicopters onto a rooftop, breaking down doors in an operation targeting gang members, handcuffing children, predominantly Black community. What are you looking for? Or if you got warrants and that. Listen, you are U.S. Border Control agents. You are ICE agents. And you talking about you looking for people for warrants. Don't Chicago PD exist in Chicago? Did I miss something? Ramshacking apartment. It's bad enough that they are struggling over there. And you kicking down doors and destroying the little that they have. Handcuffing children, women. Donald Trump, have you lost your damn mind? 2025 in America. But I think it's some kind of distraction, right? Whenever you see something like that, it's never about that. It's always a bigger picture. Always. because it don't make no sense. The lawsuit going on with the governor and the mayor trying to sue the Trump administration for violating the Constitution with the illegal uh, deployment of the National Guard and U.S. Borders, ICE, whatever you want to call them, in Chicago. So there's going to be a court fight going on. All the while they are harassing and disrespecting black people. And they're doing this all over the country. Wherever there's a Democratic governor or mayor, he made it his business to send the National Guard to those locations. I've said it in prior videos. There's a bigger picture. There's a bigger agenda that's going on with Donald Trump and his MAGA followers. They're kidnapping people in the middle of the street, and they cover themselves with masks on, for you don't have no idea who that person is. They're hiding their identities, and they dress in plain clothes, but you're really playing with fire in Chicago. Because if you're running up on people with plain clothes, and you know how lethal Chicago is, and I think that's going to turn into a bloodshed. It's going to get real ugly because you got unmarked cars, plain clothes, masked men running around, kicking down doors and handcuffing kids and kidnapping people. And then later you got to release them because you realize that, not even realize, you know that they're American citizens. But you're not doing daily police work because you're not even trained for that. You're not even trained to go into the community and police a community, to detain people properly, to raid homes properly. There's laws, rules, and regulations that you have to follow on a domestic level. It's not the same when you go overseas and you in war-torn countries, because they don't you don't care about their rights over there. You are at war. You're not at war here. That's why you see more and more and more military men are so against this. They're fighting. They're going online and social media begging these National Guardsmen and military men, do not answer to illegal orders given by the Trump administration. They're begging for these military men not to follow these illegal orders. And this is why it's going to be a ugly domestic war if this continues, especially in Chicago or those inner cities where they're going to unite and start fighting back. But when I say that's the bigger picture, I think that's what Trump wants. Because there's something else going on that we don't know about. Last week when they brought all those generals to Virginia, to Quantico, FBI headquarters, they got on the news and they started, publicly talking about this nonsense about what they said they were talking about in that meeting, but that was just to throw you off. In those meetings, there was something else going on that's going to be big on a larger scale. Meanwhile, you are having these National Guards, border patrol agents, and all these other people running around here in American cities, violating the rights of American citizens. You don't see the outrage on mainstream media, as always. You know what's so funny? Even I'm on Facebook, and I have, people on there. They don't even talk about stuff like this. It doesn't even matter to them that our civil liberties are being violated every day. Because you want people to talk about their baby daddy and these fake ass uh, community activists want to talk about them walking up and down the street talking to the people. You know what you need to be doing, fake community activists? You need to be talking about bearing arms, hand to hand combat, learning how to farm, buying land, keeping them woke on the laws that's being created to harm them. Stop getting on Facebook and social media making it look like you are such a good community activist. You're fake. They need to hear the hard truth. They need to hear we ain't taking it no more. They need to hear we need to educate ourselves, prepare ourselves for war. How to bring the black man into the home, the brown man back in the home. How the welfare system was set up to destroy us. Have real conversations. It's okay to talk about your life and what you've been through and how you have came from a gutter to a better life. That's cute. But that real conversation happened in the park, on a corner, on the front steps, during a spade game, sitting down talking to your children, buying land, how to farm, how to survive, learn a trade. Because that's what they're doing in the Midwest. They're preparing their children how to survive. Go out in the wilderness and know how to start a fire and kill for food. Live off the earth. Why would I bring that up during this segment? Because there's the bigger picture. You're going to send National Guards into our neighborhoods to get us distracted and get us agitated. Try to eliminate as many black and brown men as they could. So when that big civil war comes, yeah, all press, man, you're reaching, you're going too far. Like stay in, nah. I want y'all to listen to me. This is not a mistake. If you haven't heard of Project 25, I need you to go look it up. Read it. None of this is a mistake. Plan, seek, and destroy. But we're not prepared for it. This is why I say you want to get on Facebook and talk about how you're such a great community activist and you doing something for the people and you walking around, you got a broom and you sweeping up. All that is gravy. I'm not going to knock you for that. But that real conversation need to be needed, including myself. I need to be more active and getting there. I talk to the people. I just need to expand it and keep it a buck. Stop killing each other. Stop killing each other. Chicago, Washington, D.C., Oregon, Memphis, all these black cities that he's about to attack, sending National Guard to. Stay on high alert. Unite. Fight back. Thank you for watching My Voice, Our Agenda. I hope somebody like, share, comment, and subscribe. My Voice, Our Agenda. Enough is enough. God bless y'all. Y'all have a great evening. Integrity is everything. Either you have it or you don't. See y'all later. One.